Thanks for stopping by for a quick stretch and strengthen session with me. I'm Angel. This is the Head Hutt. I built this mega sculpture myself, and it has become my meditation dome and my stretching and strengthening session space. But I would like to remind you, you don't need any special space or any special outfit or any special moves to give yourself a little love, a little movement, a little stretching and strengthening. And that's what I'm here to do for myself. And as usual, I like to invite you to join me to whatever degree feels good in your body. If it feels good, then do it. If it doesn't feel good, then leave it out, skip it. I'm starting on the floor because I got a heater over here and that feels good. And then also this time of day looks especially spectacular with the recycled bottle wall back there that I built. So I thought I would share a little of that. I'm going to come into just a playful balancing pose. Something I like to do regularly, especially if I find myself watching television or sitting around with friends. I like to do that from the floor if I can and just kind of play around with balance off and on. That sits bones. You can make them actual like sit-ups, but you can, and also like leg lifts, but you can also just play around with where is the balance point, where is the tipping point. That reminds me of spinal rolls. I'll just bring those up real quick, although I didn't really warm up to them or introduce them, but just a nice, quick, fun, playful way. I'm big on exercises that don't require any equipment. That does require a little bit of space, a little more than just the balancing, but it is really fun and playful, and it does include the butt, so it's got that going for it. In the spirit of quickness, I'm going to whip out what I like to call 100 AnyReps, and that's an agreement I have with myself to do at least a bare minimum of 100 reps of any exercise, and I usually kind of keep that as an underlying minimum. And I encourage others, if you don't have a different routine, or even if you do have a different routine, adding 100 reps of anything, and they can be hard or easy, they can be all of the same thing or mixed up. My rule with myself is as long as I'm counting them, then they count. So sometimes I even do like diaphragm breathing, just pushing down and up with the diaphragm. You can do that while I'm driving if I really have no space and some time to count, but no real space to move, and I got to keep my attention focused forward as when I'm driving, then that's something I do. But since I do have a little bit of space today, I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna start with some what I like to call flutter kicks, which is with a flat back laying on the ground. I'm gonna leave my head down. If I were lifting my head, I would make sure and support my head and neck with my hands there, but I'm gonna go ahead and just relax that down. I'm gonna wiggle around here to give the low back a little extra like massage, and then I'm going to be pressing this low back down and working the lower abdominal muscles by what I like to call flutter kicking, but just basically alternately bringing one leg down and one leg up. You can't quite see there, but I'm going to point my toes alternately and pull my toes back alternately, and I'm gonna flip that about halfway through and do it the other way from how I'm doing it. So right now I've got my toes pulled back on the way down. I don't know if you can kind of see that, and then I'm switching it to toes pointed on the way up, and let's just whip out 50 of those real quick like. So I like to count backwards and engage the brain, so we'll go 50, 49, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 40, 39, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 30, 29, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, a 2, and a 1. And now I'm going to switch and go pointed toe on the way down, and takes me a minute to switch here. Pointed toe on the way down, and heel on the way up. And we'll count up this time from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, is that 40 or 30? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. That makes 100. Any reps? Haven't been doing those flutter kicks. Feeling it. Feels good. I like to keep rotating through, trying new things. That's why I like to call it AnyReps. Can't get out of it that way. It can be super easy or super hard, whatever I feel like. Of course, you can always add more, but that's a good minimum. Anyway, I encourage you to try it. If you don't have other plans, or even if you do, you can add it. There are many, and I will probably be adding more to this channel, ideas of easy, quick things you can do for reps. As you can hear, that made me just a little out of breath because I'm out of practice. I forgot to mention, sometimes I put my hands down and really support that low back when sometimes I have low back issues. That kind of exercise is actually really good for low back issues when it's not in an acute flare-up, because strengthening the abdominal muscles is one of the keys to keeping away the back pain that so many of us are familiar with. So more about that later. As I mentioned, I'm Angel. I thank you for stopping by. I hope you will subscribe to my channel and give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Put your questions and comments in the questions and comments section. Check out the description for ways you can support me and connect with me. Give yourself a little love, because you are worth it. And as always, I wish you lightheartedness, love, laughter, peaceful conflict resolution. Don't forget to play every day and drive forward. Ciao for now.